You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 383. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless, so make sure you get back. Let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilian. It's Saturday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you wear your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all. I got 3 different stories. First story we talking about is DeathwishOfficial Frazier. She has been found. The girl, the 14-year-old in Detroit who walked her dog and then came up missing, she has been found. So we got to talk about that first. Then we talking about OTF Dede, man. Beat everybody out, man. According to PW1, he stayed back and got the cash, and it was no bounty because nobody ever got paid, man. We got to talk about it. And we talking about JHE Rooga is fighting a guy by the name of K-Mac from California, man. So it come on tonight. We got to talk about it and who y'all got, man. Make sure you smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, AJ, he hooking it up. Smash that hype button and that like button, and I'm going live tonight. All right, so first story we talking about is the 14-year-old girl. She was found safe. The last story that we heard about a man is that she had went outside, walked the dog, and then disappeared. You know, we ain't seen no tears from the family, or we ain't seen none of that. You know, so the family must got something going on inside the family where they already know she 14, she hot, she running away. She leaving, like, it's probably one of the first time. That's why they wasn't involved in the crime. But what I can say, man, just talk to y'all kids, man, know what's going on, so you'll know what's going on inside their brain. Hey, look, you rather your kids be honest with you, man, and be honest with you on whatever level. If they smoking or whatever, you rather them be honest with you, so you'll know what to do, and then them sneaking around and you not knowing. So you rather them be honest. I mean, it might hurt. That ain't what you allow, but, you know, you got to take something good with the bad, man, and have a relationship with your kid, man, or shit like that. But she been found, man. That's all I got to say, man. I had to report about it. All right, we talking about OTF Dede, man. OTF Dede. You know, it's a lot of people, you know, that's involved with that. They're saying that they ain't been paid, man. They saying that they flew all the way to California and committed a crime and flew out, and then the people who flew back to Chicago, they never got paid. They never got paid in Whataburger. That's why they saying murder for hire, and they not saying Lil Durk. Lil Durk just part of the conspiracy. Lil Durk a part of the conspiracy because his credit cards was used. He made a text message saying, don't book none in my name. That's a conspiracy. Whether you want to say that ain't none of none, it's a conspiracy because the murder happened. The guys flew out on his expense to get there, and they flew back on his expense, on the OTF expense, so that's conspiracy. Then it's another conspiracy, which is a big one, that he flew on the plane with OTF Vonnie. That's conspiracy. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? And he was in California. That's the big conspiracy when it happened, you know, and these just happen to be some of his friends. But PW1 and another person lied. They lied to the grand jury. You know, even though they superseded it, that's good for Brian Steele. That might be a good thing for Brian Steele. Now, I ain't saying they're going to beat it, but that's a good thing to bring up for Brian Steele, that this guy lied. This guy lied to the grand jury. He told them that it was a bounty at first, and then he's saying it ain't no bounty. He ain't get paid. He did it because he was forced, threatened, and shit like that, you know. But if you take a plane ride all the way to California, there and back, and stop at Good Burger, Whataburger, whatever the fuck they stopped at, In and Out, you wasn't under no threat. You was trying to do it for Vaughn, and now your ass got caught, you know. So a couple of these guys, Brian still gonna rip up. He gonna rip up like tissue. But they saying that Dede stayed back and got all the money. And then Boona had cleared the rest of the path for us. I really think, you know, like the government put these things out there. So we all know OTF Jam ain't get paid because Boona was on the phone telling Lil Durk, man, Jam, He mad. I did something to piss Jam off. They thought it was funny, man. You know, until they all in jail. Then Dede, he hired the KFC workers that he ain't have to pay. They just went on a mission and told that it was gonna be a bounty, but they ain't ever get paid. So that's why the feds can't prove a bounty. They just gonna have to hit them with conspiracy. If they hit anybody with a bounty, Dede, they saying Dede recruited. They saying Dede paid him. He stayed back in California with the money that Dede didn't fly back and all that shit. So they pushing it towards Dede, man. But it's a hole in the wall for Dirk freedom, if you want to say it, because they lied to the grand jury. And Drew and Brian still gonna rip some of these people apart. They're gonna rip them apart, man, to the jury. But it's a conspiracy now. And that means that you flew on that plane with Vonnie. So if Vonnie say he knew, he knew. If anybody else say that Dirk knew, number 5, co-conspirator number 5, which is his homie, Lieutenant. Oh, Lil Dirk knew. He knew. In fact, number 5, the one who brought up the bounty. That it was a bounty for it. So these Lil Dirk homies saying it. But they pushing it all towards Dede. That's what they doing, man. Everything going on Dede. And Dirk Lloyd's going to eventually put it on Dede too. Because in order for to get Lil Dirk some a chance of freedom, they got to point out all the problems that the killers did that was with the shooting and everybody, the flights and everything. Y'all did this. Y'all did this. That's what they going to have to say. But y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that. Last but not least, JHE Rooga, man. He has a fight tonight, man. I'm watching it. I will be going live. I got my money on Rooga. Hey, man, now, it's a difference between boxing and street fighting, man. So I hope these guys know that. I don't know about the other guy, K-Mac, but I'm going with JHE Rooga. You know, Blueface, I was going with Blueface because Blueface is experienced. He got experience in boxing. Rooga don't. You know, Rooga got street experience. I ain't never known that he was in the gym or none of that. So, you know, just off boxing and how the refs going, it goes off punches. So Blueface could just keep on sticking and moving. Rooga, you know, he running around like a creative player. So I'm glad that he ain't fighting Rooga. I'm glad that he fighting the other guy. I got my money on Rooga. I will be live, man. Hey, Rooga, you better win, man. If you don't win, man, hey, look, man, I know they gonna say at least you fought, but can't be talking all that shit, man, and you got beat up, Chauncey, man. You hear me? I'm out! Hey, make sure y'all go and get life insurance, man. It's very serious that you go and get life insurance, man. Hey, if you out in the street, your kids claiming this and the dead, robbing people, or even if you ain't doing that, man, hey, go and get life insurance so you can leave your family without debt, and possibly you can leave your kids something, man. It's important to go and get life insurance, man. People are dying left and right with no life insurance. Hey, shout out to all my mods, man. Shout out to all my subscribers and everything, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to NBA King David, man. And make sure you go and check out. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Round Table Street Talk, man. That's the Round Table Street Talk. My next interview gonna be over there. Go subscribe. Hey, other than that, make sure y'all be safe. If you got anything extra and you can get back to somebody, man, make sure you get back, man, because you never know when you gonna run out of gas, man, and you might need somebody else, man. So make sure you get back, man. That's the goal for today and every day. Help somebody else. Hey, make sure y'all go and watch Tyrant, Like Father, Like Son, 1 and 2. It's out on Tubi now. It's lit. Bodil gave us something for Chicago. Make sure y'all go and follow Bodil on Instagram and see what's next, what's coming next. He do got the series, Like Father, Like Tyrant, Like Father, Like Son, 1 and 2 coming, man. Make sure y'all be looking out for it in March, man. It's going to be dope. It's going to be binge watchful, and it's going to be the real Chicago. My mind is my 9, y'all. I'm out!